Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. So welcome to my spring collab polish rack video. Yes, this was supposed to have been filmed a long time ago and I'm a tad late, but we're gonna roll with it. Better late than never. But like I said, this is a collab. I'll list all the other participants below in the description box. You guys can go watch their videos as well, but at this point you probably already have watched their videos because I'm so late, but it's fine. Everything is fine. So I have my polishes on my polish rack here beside me, also some in a little basket here. We're gonna try to make this quick. I'm shooting for less than 30 minutes. Fingers crossed. We're gonna see if that actually works today. It usually doesn't, but we're gonna try. So let's get started talking about the polishes. Okay, so I hope you guys can hear me okay. I wasn't happy with my mic placement, so we moved it a little bit. So hopefully you guys can still hear me. I don't think this will make a difference, honestly. This is just me being extra because that's who I am. Anyway, so no rhyme or reason to the way that I pick my polishes because I have decided just to not stress myself out. Like, my collection is ginormous at this point. It's very difficult for me to come up with some kind of strategy for how to pick them. Like, oh, we're gonna do so many flakies, or we're gonna do so many, we're gonna do it by color range. No, like, my collection is massive. I honestly cannot do it that way. So we really just went in and pulled polishes just at random. Anything that looked like spring when I opened my drawer, that's what I went for. And I also went for not choosing too many polishes, but I've also decided to not worry about that very much because, again, with a massive collection, there are many at this point, hundreds of untried polishes. So why stress about when, how, where, or whatever I wear them? At this point, it doesn't really matter. It's just like whatever. So I did have a little bit of input as far as trying to get different formulas. I did try to not pick all flakies or all holographics or some madness like that. I did try to not pick 5 or 6 of one brand in particular because I also tend to do that, but that keeps me from wearing other brands, and I do want to spread the love. I also always, and this may not be a change, I do always pick some mainstream polishes and also some just cream polishes, just kind of have a little bit more variety so that gives me layering opportunities or nail art opportunities. I just want to make sure that when I go to pull something from my spring rack to wear, that what I'm thinking about I want to wear is on my rack and I don't have to go elsewhere to look for it, because that's the whole point of a seasonal rack, right? Have everything right there. So that was my goal. But having said that, let's talk about what's on my rack. Okay, so we're gonna start from top to bottom because it's the, how many tiers are these? 5-tier polish rack here. I'll turn it a little bit so you guys can see what we're working with. So this is my rack. I usually fill up all of these rows. This is just random, whatever, so not included on my rack here on the bottom. But then I also do pick some toppers over here. These are just as needed or possibilities, so we probably won't really talk about these much. Sometimes I go over them, sometimes I don't. We're not going to go over them probably today. And then I have some here also, more mainstream polishes, actually, except for that one. Okay, that's not exactly true. There are some mainstream polishes in this basket, but these are just kind of honorable mentions that I'm just maybe I'll wear them. We'll see. I did also try to throw a thermal or a magnetic or a solar polish in there. I also tend to not do that, and so sometimes I'll end up with no magnetics, no thermals, no whatever, because I'm just pulling. So I tried to do that this time. But let's start with the top and go from the top to the bottom. So I have 2 from Cadillac here at the top. Cadillac, did I say Cadillac? I think I said Cadillac. I meant Cadillacer. So we have, this one is Lion's Mane. It's a gorgeous like orange with some gold shimmer and some like white matte glitters with different sizes. And then I also pulled this one. This is called Little Things. It's like a, I don't know, lavender gray-ish kind of color with some pink glitters. Really pretty. I don't think it has any shimmer. Definitely not on camera, it doesn't. No, I don't see any shimmer. Well, maybe just a teeny tiny bit of some kind of shimmer thrown in there, but for the most part what you're seeing is those pink glitters, and I think it has black flakies. I pulled a couple from Monarch. I have a few Monarch polishes that I've actually been like, I was so motivated to buy them, but then I haven't worn them yet. I think I got these at the Polish and Beauty Expo, at least, no, one PPU, and this is Polish and Beauty Expo from 2025. Can y'all believe it? This is May, so it's about to be Polish and Beauty Expo 2026 in July. Crazy. It's in Chicago. I still haven't even posted my video from last year. Nuts. Poolside Crush. This was part of a duo for Polish and Beauty Expo in 2025. It is a like minty green with some blue shimmer. And then this one is called Pink Canopy from Polish Pickup May of last year. So it's been a year. I thought this would be really cute and pretty for spring. It also has some blue shimmer as well. Pink glitters. I pulled 3 from Victorian Varnish. I swatch for her, so I obviously get a lot of polishes from her to swatch, but I also purchase polishes for her. Never get a chance to wear them, so we're gonna try to wear them. So I got Laid for free. Laid as an L-E-I''D. I got this was it last year? 2025? Yes, 2025 Polish Beauty Expo as well. I didn't swatch this one, so I picked this one up. Bought with my own money. Can't wait to wear it. It's actually showing up a little bit more like pinky, I feel like, but it's more like corally with some purple gold glitters. This is one of their, she did like a really beautiful like jelly collection that I believe she had in her shop before Polish and Beauty Expo, but then also after Polish and Beauty Expo, they might actually still be available. I'm not sure, but for some reason I'm thinking she wanted to make that part of her permanent line in her store. I don't know, but I picked up a few. This one is O, like literally O. It is like a turquoise jelly. I have a few of these. I have not had a chance to like try. Did I swatch it? I actually can't remember if I swatched these or not. I don't think I did. But I wanted every single one of them. I think I picked up 3. This is one of the 3. So we'll see if I can find something fun to do with that one. And then I also, this was from her, was this 2024? Yeah, this is from her like Pride collection 2024. Funny story, she actually sent me this collection to swatch. Somehow or another it got like lost in my garage or something. I don't know. Fast forward, I don't know, maybe like a year, almost a year, I found these in my garage, the entire collection. I don't know how it got missed, but I never swatched it. And I don't think she honestly remembered sending it to me, because she didn't text me and was like, hey, did you get that? No, she didn't text me, so maybe she didn't remember. I don't know, but I have the entire collection, so I wanted to wear this one, Candy Apple. Like I said, this is from her Pride collection from June 2024. It's a green holographic. All of the ones from that collection were kind of this formula, but just like in different colors. So excited to try that one. I also had some from Rogue Lacquer. Again, I swatched for her as well. Not as often as I used to, but I did purchase all of her Imagineering collection polishes, and I love this collection that she does so well. It has like black flakies, I think these are flakies, or like flecks, and they're all in like the same kind of formula. This is Make It Blue from the Land of Fantasy Imagineering set. And I think each of the sets that came out for this collection, there's like 4 polishes for each of the sets. I've really been wanting to try all of them. I'm pretty sure I have all of them. I may have missed one set, but I think I have all of them. So I figured let's pull some of those out for spring. This is Saved by the Bell. This was actually, my wife won this collection during Polish and Beauty Expo last year, 2025. It is Saved by the Bell collection. I can't remember, maybe 6 to 8 polishes. They're all really bright, very fun, like spring to summer formula kind of polishes. I don't know if you have a thing with wearing neon during the spring as opposed to wearing it during the summer. I really don't care. So I threw this neon in. It has a bunch of really fun glitters. Super cute. So excited to wear that one. Again, Saved by the Bell. It's from summer 2025. I pulled one from the Bo Reeves brand. Bo Reeves, I think, used to be... was it Fair Maiden? I cannot actually remember. This was a rebrand. I can't remember the brand before. I'll try to throw it in here if I remember. Okay, anyway, this is Lava from the Moonlit Neon Summer. It's actually brighter than it's coming across on my viewfinder, but I wouldn't exactly call this neon, even though it's named from neon. Oh well, Moonlit Neon Shimmer. It's not exactly neon to me, but I thought it was really pretty and I really wanted to try it. Oh my gosh, you guys. Perimenopause is kicking my butt. I am flashing hot right now and I literally feel like I'm burning up from the inside out. I've got to go get my fan. Hold, please. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. Whew. I'm trying to rush this video. We have a movie date. It is Mother's Day, by the way. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I'm trying to live my best life on Mother's Day. This has become my new best friend. You guys, hot flashes. If any of y'all are going through it, if you know, you know. I picked a few from Cuticula. I really love this formula that Cuticula does with the glass flakes. And, oh my gosh. Also, I wanted to say, I'm not wearing my glasses, you guys, so I really can't tell. But I thought these used to have like, or some of these have like black flecks. I can't see them in here right now. So maybe these don't have the black flecks. But this is Imaginary from Cuticula. And these flakes, oh my gosh, I thought these would be really cute for spring as well. And then I also picked Ignite the Spark. This is from September 2021, Helen Handmade Creations 2021, you guys. So long ago, and this is an untried. I did try to pull some untrieds from like 2020, 2021, or 2022. Like, that's a long time ago. I still have. If you know, you know. Again, I pulled one from Great Lakes Lacquer. Nothing Gold Can Stay. I call this yellow. I would say it's more gold, but like a light yellow, like straw gold kind of color with shifty shimmer from pink to green to bluish maybe. I also picked some from Moonshine Manny. You guys, I've been swatching for her for a very, very, very long time. But fun fact, Moonshine Manny was one of the first indie brands that I fell in love with. So I actually purchased a bunch of polishes from her like way, way back when her bottles were shaped like this. Not the shape that they currently are, which is, you guys know, you know. So this is her current bottle shape, Moonshine Manny. And then this is the bottle shape that she had when I first fell in love. Like, look at the change, right? So long ago that her bottles were shaped like this. But I have some untrieds from when I purchased from her way back then. This is I'm Gonna Win. It's yellow with like Mardi Gras colored glitters. I thought this would be super cute for spring. And I just really wanted to wear some of her polishes that I purchased from way back then. This probably came out, I may look this up, maybe like 2020, 2021-ish when I purchased this one. I do have to look it up. And then this is from the Guardians, Galaxy of the Guardians, of course. That was the inspiration for this one, I believe. And super cute, like a muted blue with a really pretty glitter combination in there, flakies. And then also this one, I don't know why this one comes to mind specifically as like a, ooh, I've got to have it kind of polish. This one I think was designed by her daughter. This is Honor Snow Day. I know for a while, I don't know if she's still doing it actually, but she was selling polishes that were inspired by her children, or that like they picked or that they made. I don't know, that some kind of way they were in reference to her kids. So I thought that was super cute, and I don't know why I never wore it, but we're gonna try to wear it before this summer rolls around. I have two from KB Shimmer. This is from Polish and Beauty Expert 2024. Back to Chicago. And this is, I don't even know what color this is. Like in front of me, it's maybe, is it a, it looks like a, it almost looks like a clear base. So mostly what you're seeing is shimmer. So it's like a green to blue to purple shifting shimmer kind of situation. Super pretty. And then I also pulled this one Dawn to Earth. No clue where I got this one from because it doesn't say, but I thought this would be really fun, pretty to wear for spring. Of course, I don't know about you guys, but for spring, I'm drawn to colors that are brighter, but not quite as bright as summer. I don't like to say that I'm a like seasonal polish wearer, but my preference tends to lean towards certain colors, light, dark, whatever the season is. But that's not like me saying I'm a seasonal polish wearer, because I'm not picking based on that. I'm just picking based on like what I feel. And during the spring, I don't normally want to wear dark polishes. So like, are you guys like that, or do you have like a thing? I don't know. Anyway, that's my thing. So one of the brands that I do normally pick more than just two polishes from to go on my rack is Wildflower Lacquer. She's no longer Wildflower Lacquer. She has rebranded to Royal Lee polish, but this is from when she was previously named Wildflower Lacquer. Blossom Bliss. This is from her jeweled collection. All of these are really, really pretty. Same formula, just in different shades. I don't even know how you can describe these. Definitely not good at describing them. I would say different shades with like, maybe like silver micro glitter. I don't know. That would be my best description. This is Yippee Skippy from Polish. No, from PPU. It's so small. June 2024. So Polish Pickup June 2024, and it is this like light cotton candy kind of pink with shifting pink to green to yellow shimmer. And this is from Helly Handmade Creations 2021. And I don't even know if I'm saying this right. I guess she did a Selena collection at some point. Amame? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Anyway. Really pretty, like pinky purple kind of shade. I would say fuchsia-ish with some shifting shimmer. Shift pink to yellow to green as well. And then lastly, I pulled Snakeskin 2.0 from Winter Rewind 2023. This has a different glitter combination. Like these has some like shifty flakes. The flakes shifting from green to, I would say, red to yellowish, and this turquoisey tinted base. So really pretty. But like I said, kind of a difference in formulas. if I was gonna pick several from one brand, I was like, we're gonna try to like make it at least a little bit interesting, right? This is from Bee's Knees Lacquer, another brand that I have a ton from that I have not worn, untried, because your girl gets hyper focused on certain things and then just goes buck wild like I am who I am. The mask from A Court of Silver Flames. Also, again, if you know, you know. If you are a book reader and you read fantasy, you've probably read the Court of Thorns and Roses series, one of my most favoriteest series ever. Love it so much. And this, well, I'm talking about the series, I would say it's like an indigo blue with like green to blue to maybe yellow shifting shimmer, gold shifting shimmer, something like that. It's the shimmer combination that we've got in that one. This is also Full Moon Rises Before Nightfall from her Fear Street collection. I don't know what year this was, but I have several in the same exact formula, but like different colors. I thought this is like really interesting, right? Really pretty. It's kind of hard to like kind of give you guys this description as well. I would say these are like pink, maybe pinky reddish shifting, no, not even shifting, pinky reddish flakes with like a blue to green shifting shimmer in there, and it's coming across very, like what you get here is not the base. Like that color that you're seeing right there is the flaky color, not the base color. Can you guys tell the difference? Yeah, so that's going to be very interesting on the nails. I also pulled some polish for days. Another brand I have tons of untrieds. I will usually pull more than 2, but we're trying to exercise some control here, you guys. I'm in control sometimes. For now, this is Lookalike from her Haunted Glow collection in 2023. I have a bunch of this type of formula from, I want to say I might have purchased that entire collection. And then I think she also released like a spring version. I don't know, is this a spring version? I don't know. This Haunted Glow, that seems like it would be fallish, right? So then she also released a spring version and a summer version from like this type of formula. And I want to say I purchased, if not all of them, almost all of them. So good. So ready to wear this one. I didn't give you guys a description, did I? I would say it's like, again, maybe fuchsia base with shifting blue shimmer. It looks like it's just blue, so it's not really shifting. It's just a blue shimmer. And then this one is Cloudscape from, it says Cloud 9. I guess it's a collection from 2023. Clearly I was feeling Polish for Days 2023 polishes, right? These are like silver micro glitters. It's really hard to tell if they're flakes or glitters without my glasses on. Shifting shimmer, green to purple. Very pretty. It's gonna be gorgeous on the nails. We are down to the last row here at the bottom. I have 2 from Gotaluvpolish. I honestly have really just dove into the Gotaluvpolish craze, and I really love this brand, and the polishes that they make, the glitter combinations are always so cute. They really do really good shimmers. Just FYI, just want to give them a hype up right now. Bling Bling Blinky. This is from their Polishing Gamers box, or PGB, September 2021. And if you guys know anything about the Polishing Gamers box, it is a multi-collab. The theme for this one was the Night at the Arcade. Look how cute. Look at these cute glitters, you guys. So cute. And again, I would say this is a little bit of like a minty green base. To compare, maybe not as minty. Actually, it's not the same at all. This is more blue, and this is more green, obviously. But this is like, we'll say it's a muted turquoise, even though that's kind of a stretch. But I love this glitter combination. super excited to wear that. And then I also have a bunch, okay, I say a bunch meaning like maybe 5 or 6 of this formula that they do. And this is from her Shimmer Storm collection. This is one of the Stormy siblings, obviously, because it's, you know, get it? Shimmer Storm. Anyway, you probably don't get it because I'm not explaining it accurately, but there's several in the collection. They all have the same type of base, I would say, with different color different color glitters. And there is a shift there, shifty shimmer. Some of them have a different color shimmer in them, but I feel like the base is the same for all of them. They're all really pretty. I felt like, or I have felt like, I needed all of them, all the different colors. So I pulled 2 from Bluebird, not Boo. Bluebird Lacquer. This is Trick or Treat Yourself. I think I did buy her whole. She does like a mystery Halloween advent thing. And I bought the advent calendar, I guess is what it's called. So this is Trick or Treat Yourself. It is a magnetic. So let me see if I can find a magnet so I can show you guys the magnetic. Super pretty. Look how pretty that is. It's gorgeous. I can't even describe it. It's a silver base, I would guess, and maybe that magnetic pull can be described as like a blurply kind of shade, but I am excited about this one. That one's going to be so pretty. And then I have this one. This is If You've Got It, Haunt It. I'm guessing also from that Halloween advent, but it is a like same kind of formula. It's not a magnetic though, but it's just a shimmery, like I can't even describe it, kind of like that foily finish, blue, green, shifty goodness kind of stuff. Also, I have a ton of untried Zoya polishes. So I really like Zoya as a brand. So sometimes I'll try to like pull my cream polishes from my Zoya polishes because they tend to have really good like cream formula polishes. Their cream formula is really good. These all need to be shaken up. I just kind of like threw them on my rack. But this is Emma. It is a gorgeous like peachy orangey shade, a cream. I pulled, this is Jessica. It is just a like really pretty like, I don't know, classic purple shade. I don't know if that's the right description. And then this one reminds me of that really popular Sinful Colors. What is it? What is that? I can't think of it. Sinful Colors, like blue. That's like really classic. People talk about it all the time. I have it in my collection. I don't know, but this one reminds me of that. This is Marin, and it's just kind of like a really classic blue. I don't know how to describe that either. Some of the other mainstream polishes that I pulled, or brands that I pulled from. This is Boho Blues from China Glaze. It is, I like a muted sky blue, but also kind of purple leaning. You guys probably aren't seeing that very well. It needs to be shaken up, so the true shade that it is not coming across on camera because it needs to be shaken up. And then I pulled one from Orly. I think this is the only one that I pulled. This is Hot Pursuit. This is really, really pretty. It's borderline summerish, but we're gonna wear it for spring. I really like the shade. It's brighter than what you're seeing on camera, but it is a really beautiful, like pinky, peachy kind of shade. It's gonna be gorgeous with some nail art or a topper. Guys, definitely not hitting that 30 minutes. We're close though, we're close. Okay, few more. I pulled one from OPI. This is from a Hello Kitty collection, and I'm Hello Kitty obsessed lately. Give me all of the Hello Kitty, you guys. Just give it all to me. I'm obsessed. So why I haven't worn this before, I don't know, but it's definitely untried. It's an older polish, like way, way older for OPI. This is Pile on the Sprinkles. I may honestly wear this as a topper. I'm not sure if it is opaque enough on the nails to be a standalone, but like it's also very like thin. It's like a thin formula, so I'll probably wear this as a topper, but it's really cute. I thought the top is really cute for Hello Kitty, right? Definitely an older polish. A couple more indie polishes that I have before we get into mainstreams. I pulled a couple from Limby Designs, another brand that I swatched for, so I have a ton, but I have bought from her several times also at the Polish and Beauty Expo and during other like of her releases. For this is, oh, she did a Christmas advent calendar like way back. What year was this? Maybe like the year's not on here, but if I had to guess, 2021, 2022-ish would be my guess. This is, it says the Grinch. This is a solar polish. So let me see if I can show you guys the solar effect. Do I have my it might not be in here. I may have to throw in an additional. Oh wait, in luck. Okay, so the solar effect. This is what this looks like in the sun. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see if I can do it a little better in my hand. It's purple-ish. This light needs batteries, I think. It's not very bright, but yeah, it's kind of like a purple vibe. Well, I'm trying again to see if I can get it better. Not really. Well, it's like a, gosh, I don't even know how to describe it, but without the solar effect, it's kind of like a milky base with green to yellow shifting shimmer. And then I pulled this one. This is Coral Candy Crackle. This is such a pretty like pinky corally color and with a really cute pink to silver shifting shimmer. I think that's just a guess, but something like that. I pulled one from Swamp Gloss. I feel like I've had this one on my spring rack before, probably. But this is New and Tasty from the Polish Gamers Box October. I have no clue. Let me shake it up at least a little bit. I have no clue what year this was released, but it is like a minty green base with a bunch of black glitters with a green to gold shifting shimmer. Oh, here's another Swamp Gloss also. I pulled this one. No year on this either, so no clue. But this is Choke on Your Aspirations from Rogue One collection, I'm guessing that she did. Again, milky base with like red glitters and either red or I think it's more pinkish, shifting from green to, from like pink to green to gold shifting shimmer. As you guys kind of aren't getting on camera, or back here you really can't see it either. I pulled one from Jen and Barry's Lacquer. This is from her Little Box of Horrors, another collab, March 2022. I'm Under Your Spell. I don't know, maybe I've been feeling like the minty like base vibes or whatever. Shifting like flakies in this one. And then I have two from Sinful Colors. I wanted to pick three from Sinful Colors. Sinful Colors had like, this was a while back too, years ago probably, released some of these polishes with these like kind of cute glitter combinations, but with like bar glitters in them. So this one is Donuts Even, like D-O-N-U-T, Donuts Even. There's the glitter combination, right? Super cute, light pink base. These are also supposed to be scented. I've had these for so long, somehow I doubt they're still scented, but the verdict is out. I'll let you guys know. And then this one is also from the same collection, more of like a milky peach base with this fun glitter collection, glitter combination. Bar glitters are super long. So it has super long white bar glitters with red and orange round glitters. Kind of weird. I also grabbed this one, but I honestly may not wear this one. I think I've worn this one before. I don't think I wore it as a full mani, but I think I wore it because I put like a little sticker on the bottom. That's how I know if I've worn it or not. But this is from their sheer matte collection. I may pull another one from this same collection. I have quite a few. That another one that I haven't worn because I think I've worn this one. But this one is Hot and Hazy. Or maybe I'll just wear it again for fun because I don't remember, so it doesn't matter if I've worn it before. I also pulled a couple back to indies from Kathleen & Co. Another brand I swatched for her quite a bit. I have worked at her table for 2 years in a row now at the Polish and Beauty Expo. I love Mia. She's super sweet. This is Celestial Beings. She has been doing really nice magnetic polishes, and this one, so beautiful, so beautiful. I don't remember when. I feel like this came out last year for Polish and Beauty Expo, but I didn't swatch this one, so I want to get that one on the nails. This is another one, Stargazer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these were from Polish and Beauty Expo last year, but y'all, oh my gosh. She also does the most beautiful purples I've ever seen. Purple is my favorite color to wear on my nails. I also pulled one from Koki. I have a few of these. I don't come across these very often, but this is Cayenne. Again, like a kind of like muted, like corally color. I don't know if you guys can see. It's not coming across on my camera as it is in person, but it is corally, a corally vibe. This one is from, is it Gucci? I don't even know. I only have a few polishes from this brand. Whew. Flashing, guys, the hot flash. Whew. I think this is gonna end up being a topper. I'm not sure if I can get this opaque on the nails, but it is a really really beautiful like glitter combination. Like, what is it? Blue, gray. There are like octagons and maybe like some smaller like maybe white glitters thrown in there. Super cute. Probably going to be a topper. I don't think I can get that one opaque, but we're going to see. You guys, we're done. Yeah, definitely didn't make it under 30 minutes, but maybe I can edit it to under 30 minutes. Fingers crossed. If you're joining me for the first time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll consider subscribing, give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you can see when I post videos. I feel like YouTube is kind of just like an every now and then again thing. Not so much that people were watching it in the past like all the time. Like my YouTube videos, I feel like are not getting their due diligence, but I also don't post as often. TikTok is taking over, so we'll see how this goes in the future with my filming, but I definitely will be trying to cut down on the amount of time that I spend on videos because people say they like to watch long videos, but I think that's a hindrance a little bit. More time to watch shorter videos. Don't forget to check the other...
I know you lose track of time. It's now 4:30.
I'm coming. Okay, don't forget to check out the other participants in the description box below. I will list all of them down there in the description box. We love to do this collab every season. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely more fun than doing some other videos, I will say. So I hope you guys are having a fabulous, wonderful day wherever you are, day, night, time, whatever time of day, or whatever day it is you get around watching this video. I hope you're having the most magnificent day. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!